Pirate Radio, where we're coming at you from Carolinas, and they just made the big announcement that Matt Smith is leaving the show. But before we get into that, I am your host, David Beauchamp, and I'm joined by...
Angela Pritchett.
And Drew Meyer.
So yes, Matt Smith is leaving the show. Most people's worlds have been devastated. Well, mine was like, I knew it was coming. I mean, there was a lot of speculation already that he was going to be leaving halfway through Season 8, or Series 8. I don't know why this is devastating some people's worlds. What are your thoughts about this?
I don't know. The only thing we know is he's leaving. We know that the Christmas special is going to be his last episode.
Yeah.
I know we were generating at some point in time. And honestly, what I'm more concerned about is Jenna Louise Coleman and Stephen Moffat, because we haven't heard about what's going to happen to them. And, sorry, I'll let you guys go.
No.
This just means that we're going to have even less Who for a while, because they're going to have to cast the Doctor, write new scripts, get all that stuff. So I'm bummed about that.
Well, I mean, is it really going to be less Who? Because, I mean, they're going to have to already have the Doctor picked out for the Christmas special. I mean, for those scenes.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, for the regeneration.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning, so yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, and what do you think?
I'm sad because I like Matt Smith, but yeah, we did kind of know it was coming. So, I don't know, I'm a little indifferent. I'm sad because I love Matt Smith as the Doctor, and I would love to see him go on for another season or two, but...
But I mean, the theme of the show is change, and I mean, he's had a decent run.
I'd say more than decent run, but yeah.
Yeah, but I think it is time for him to go. I think it's time for a new Doctor. I would have minded have seen it happen like they were possibly hinting at like halfway through Season 8. Because the other rumors are that we might be losing Moffat this same series. Because I'm really curious about who they cast, why they cast that person. Is Moffat the only, is going to be the person that chooses it? Or could a potential, secondary showrunner that they have in their mind also be there to help guide the direction of who they choose as the new Doctor?
Until more information comes out, it's all speculation. Of course, we had speculation before, and they're like, no. Matt Smith will be staying. He said so. All the magazines said so.
Okay, wait, we're in June now, so June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We have 7 months before pretty much the Christmas special. So, I mean, they have a very short amount of time to pick the new Doctor.
Unless they've already got him picked and they just have kept it that secret.
Which I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
I will throw out my one little speculation, my one little guess of what's going to happen with the regeneration. I thought it was really interesting. We had talked, which you'll be seeing later on, when we were doing our retrospect of Davison, the Fifth Doctor. That's when the news broke earlier in the day. But they used the regeneration quote from Baker to Davison. So my little theory is, my speculation, my rumor that I'm going to put out there, my theory is that, we have John Hurt as the Doctor. We have Matt Smith as the Doctor. And if you watch those Baker episodes, you had the Mysterious Watcher. What if, and the Watcher merges with Baker as he regenerates to form Davison. What if we get John Hurt and Smith merging to make the new Doctor, which could easily reset the number of regenerations he has, fixing that sort of continuity. But that's my little speculation, my little guess with the quote that they used and stuff like that. Or it could have been just a kick-ass quote they used before they released the news at midnight, but they ended up releasing it about 10 p.m. British time, so they kind of let the cat out of the bag early.
It's true. I wonder if we knew ahead of time and that's why he went and shaved his head. I know he shaved the head for the movie, but that was okay. You had said something.
Yeah, I was like, when I said it, it's like, are we going to get a new looking Matt? Because they shaved his head already. And I don't know where I read this, and this is total speculation, it's total rumor, but it wouldn't surprise me one way or the other if this is right or wrong. But in one of the press releases, I really thought I had read they had already filmed the Christmas episode, and that was the first place they had mentioned that. But I mean, it's possible they could have. It's possible that they may not have. But if they filmed it, they filmed it in secret like you would not believe, or they were filming it here and there and nobody realized they were filming it, and he's going to piece it together. But like I said, I can't go back and find the press release where I found that, but it's just something I read in passing with all the news that was going through and all the people who are having their hearts broken that Smith's leaving.
I find it hard to believe that the Christmas special is done.
I'm the same way. That's why I thought it was really weird that I had seen that quote in a press release. So you, anything?
You've already had a long night.
I've already said most of what I thought about the press release.
One quick thing: what would you like to see out of the new Doctor? And outfit-wise, costume-wise, personality-wise, what would you like to see?
I really don't know until I see what he looks like.
No. That's what I'm saying. What would you like if you were casting that part? If you were designing the costume, or anything about it? What would you like to see out of this next regeneration?
Just bring back Paul McGann.
Yeah, just bring up Paul McGann.
I want him to be 6 years old.
Stormageddon.
I know. I don't think the BBC is brave enough. I'll tell you what. I'd like to see Jenna Louise Coleman as the Doctor. I want to see Jenna Louise Coleman brought on as the next Doctor. Something happens, it jumps to her. I think she would do an excellent job with it. So.
Well, she could talk fast enough. I think you brought that point up at some point.
Yeah, I think it would be interesting.
Let's put a bow tie on her.
I think
bow tie and a twill skirt.
I think that her run's been popular enough now that new fans would probably go with it.
It'd be interesting to get that actress in, but I mean, how much more of a story do you think she has?
I don't know now.
Well, no. What I'm saying is because
I guess it depends on how much chemistry she has with the new Doctor.
Or not only that, I mean, they pretty much, told her story.
We don't know that.
In a sense. We found out why
we thought they had told Amy's story when she got married. Then they hopped in the TARDIS and they had a whole new story.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Just, just thoughts, feelings, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. We're talking about Moffat, so, I mean, if anyone who watched the show saw that we were predicting what would happen with her, and it was...
We were wrong this time.
Well, yeah.
Well,
we said just a lot of random stuff, too, though.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like with River's song, I mean, I knew who River was because of some of the quotes he made about Peter Pan. But with, Jenna Louise Coleman, maybe he learned his lesson. He didn't say Jack.
Well, it wasn't something that we could have guessed because
Yeah.
it was something that was going to happen when it happened. So
Yeah.
I like some of our theories better, but that's the nature of fandom.
Yeah.
We're going to speculate, and we're going to sometimes be wrong.
Yeah. So what would you like to see out of the new Doctor, costume-wise, things like that? Anything?
I really don't know. I mean, I haven't really thought of that.
Okay, that's legitimate.
A kilt.
Yeah.
I know that was something that I brought up. I was like, if I could be the Doctor, because Peter Davison said I was going to be the next Doctor or a Doctor, I think a kilt would be cool. Because it hasn't been done.
Did Baker wear one in Zygons? I know.
Honestly, I don't remember.
The Brig did, but no, I don't think.
Yeah, it would be something different. So that's we're literally it's 2 a.m. We're it's been a long day.
Time.
Yes. So I guess this is Gallifrey Pirate Radio signing off. Until next time with our little short news segment of our opinions of the change of with Smith leaving the show. So peace.